So for this tutorial, you'd be needing several different types, several different colors of cardstock. So first of all, I want you to go ahead and decide on your color scheme. So I am gonna go for pink and white to give that unicornish feeling. But you can totally go for something different. You can go for blue and white or blue and pink, or add some yellows and stuff like that. But the secret to having a really good looking banner is to make sure that the colors follow one theme. So here the theme is pink. Pink is gonna be the dark one, and there's gonna be some white and some gold. So we're just gonna stick to three main colors over here. And here's some gold as well. So you can see all the colors just go together, they follow one theme. So I want you to go ahead and play along and keep some of the colors together and see how they look. For example, if I just add some green or yellow over here, it's just gonna ruin the look. Now let me just show you. Now, as you can see here, it doesn't really go with all the other colors over here. Maybe individually with other greens it's gonna look good, but over here it's just not doing a good job. So I want you to go ahead and plan this thing out. If you have lots of different cardstocks, you can just experiment first before you actually start cutting. So that said, now let me introduce you to all the materials that I'm using over here. So I am using 250 GSM cardstock, and the settings that I'm gonna show you are gonna be for the same thing. The other thing you're gonna need is some mountain tape to add some lift dimension to your banner. And you're gonna use double-sided tapes, or the best thing to use are the glue dots. So go ahead and grab all these supplies and let's begin. Okay, so we're gonna start off by cutting out this project, obviously. So the first thing you gotta do is go to the website and sign up for the VIP library so that you can access the free file.
You can access the free library by going to my website, Ninja Jeff Crafts, then click on Free SVGs from the menu, scroll down and join the VIP list by entering your name and email. Click on the button Count Me In, and you will receive an email with the link to the free SVG library. So go ahead and do that.
And once you have signed up, download the free file and save it on your computer. Then go to design.cricut.com and click on the new project and go to upload, and then click on upload image. Look for the file and upload it here. I already have my file here, as you can see. So once you have uploaded your file, just click on it and click on insert images. So your file should pop up here, as you can see. So I have already color coded everything, so it's gonna end up on different papers based on the colors. So I want all of these banners to be the same color, but you can totally change it and add a different material, different colored material when you're cutting things out. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on make it. And another thing you can do is multiply these as many times as you want, depending on how many numbers you want to do or how many letters you want to do. Now we also got to do one more thing, which is to add the letters on top of the banners. So the letters are gonna go on this one. As you can see, this one is our base and this one is the second layer, and the letters are gonna go on top of this layer. So let me show you how to add the letters so that you can do it yourself. I'm gonna go to text, and as you know, I'm making this for my husband, so I'm gonna write his name, first A, name is Addie, so I'm gonna write that. It's short, so it's perfect for this project. So I'm gonna click on this because I'm gonna keep the color of the base and the color of the letters the same. So now I'm gonna change the font because I don't like this one. So when you add the text, you can see that a new bar has appeared at the top, which is this one. I hope you can see my arrow, which is right under the previous bar, which was right there. So, and here you can see there's the section for the fonts. Just click on the fonts and look for whatever you like from here. So this software is so cool. It just picks up all the fonts that are available on your computer, and you can get any amount of fonts for personal use from dafont.com, D-A-F-O-N-T, dafont.com. So I think I like this one. So you can resize it to make sure that it perfectly fits on your banner and it looks good as well. Let me just ungroup everything first so I can just place everything together and see what they look like. Now you can see that my letter is hidden behind the banner. What I need to do is bring it forward, and to do that I'm just going to click on arrange and move forward. You can see how the letter is relative to the banner and everything. Now let me add a few more letters. Now I can just duplicate this and change it to D. Which will go on the second banner. So this ensures that all the letters are of the same size. Alright, so I have all my letters here. And I have already cut out one of the banners, so I just need to cut out 3 of those and 3 of those. Alright, everything is ready to be cut. So I'm just going to click on make it. And I've already cut out all of these pieces earlier when I was testing things out. So I'm just going to delete them from here. Okay, now it's time to make the cut. So I'm just going to click on make it. And let's see what we have here. So the first thing we have is the unicorn, which is on a different mat. So I'm going to place it on the other mat. So I'm just going to move it to the other mat so everything is together. All right, everything is set. I'm going to get this thing cut now. So I'm going to click on continue. So I'm using 180 GSM paper, which is similar to 163 light cardstock. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to increase the pressure by selecting more. All right, now it's time to load the mat and get the things cut. Now, if your thing does not come off straight, you can just place it under books, heavy books or something to make sure that it flattens out later on. Alright, for the second layer, I'm using cardstock, which is 250 GSM. So what I'm going to do, what I have done is added a new material for 250 GSM cardstock. And you can do this by going to browse all materials, which is on the right hand side. So once you click on it, you can go to material settings, which is at the bottom left hand side. You'll see it. So once you click on it, you're going to end up over here, and you need to scroll all the way down, and you can see an option for add new material. So you can write here cardstock 250 GSM and click on save. Now I have already tested it, and the settings that I used is 350 pressure. Click on save. The blade is going to be the fine point blade. Now just click on save. So you'll have this new material added to your list under others. So just click on done. Now click on browse all materials. And just write down the name, 250 GSM. Click on enter, and you can see that the material has appeared here. So just select the material, click on done, and lastly, increase the pressure and click on more. So this is going to make sure that you get the perfect cut. Now go ahead and load your paper. Now, as you can see, my banners are a bit bent, so I'm going to place them under the book for a day or overnight to make sure that they flatten out. Alright, my banners are all flat and ready for the assembly, so let's get started. And one more thing I want to mention, if you're not happy with the thickness of your banner, what you can do is put two of these together and glue them or stick them together using a double-sided tape or something like that. Okay, so now let's get started. So what I'm gonna do, I want to give it some dimension, so I'm gonna add mountain tape at the back. Okay, so the first alphabet of the banner is done and I'm loving it. I can't wait to see my husband's face when he sees it, his name and everything on the banner.